Nigeria's Attorney General of the Federation, AGF, and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, is currently sponsoring a bill before the National Assembly to take over prosecuting and investigative powers of all the law enforcement agencies in the country. Sahara reporters gather that the move by Malami is to stall the prosecution of high-profile corruption and criminal cases in order to protect its allies from facing justice. The bill, tagged the Prosecution of Offences in Nigeria Act 2017, if passed into law by the National Assembly, will allow the office of the AGF to take over the conduct or discontinue criminal proceedings, responsibilities to institute or take over the conduct of proceedings, procedural requirements for taking over a criminal proceedings. Part 5 of the bill, seen by Sahara reporters, read: procedural requirements for discontinuance of proceedings. Discontinuance of proceedings after accused has been sent for trial, assuming conduct of prosecution by the Attorney General, review of the prosecution powers of law enforcement agencies, review of investigations conducted by law enforcement agencies, power to conduct investigation, power under the Extradition Act, conduct of criminal proceedings by persons other than a prosecuting officer. Part 5, Section 21A(b), further stated in part, subject to the exercise of the powers of the Attorney General for public prosecutions under the Constitution and the provisions of other applicable laws, rules or regulations, and notwithstanding the provisions of Part 2 of the Administration of Criminal Justice Act 2015 on the control of criminal proceedings, the prosecution authority, under the directions of the Director, shall, with effect from the date of commencement of this Act, be responsible for conducting criminal proceedings against any accused person before any court in Nigeria in respect of any offense created by or under any act of the National Assembly taking over the conduct of the criminal proceedings instituted by any law enforcement agency, including the police. Part 5, Section 24 is titled Assuming Conduct of Prosecution by the Attorney General. The section says, notwithstanding the provision of this act or any other power conferred on the Director under this act or any other act, the Attorney General may, after notifying the Director, intervene in the first instance or on appeal where, in the opinion of the Attorney General, the proceedings raise questions of public interest. The Attorney General may only assume conduct of prosecution after consulting the Director on the matter and giving notice to the Director of his intention to assume conduct of prosecution. On the receipt of the notice referred to in subsection 2 of this section, the Director shall turn the prosecution file over to the Attorney General and provide any information that the Attorney General may require on the matter within the time specified. Part 5, Section 24. Wow, this is a really long one. So invariably, what Malami is trying to do is to take over the case. And what my question is that, is he going to be in that position forever, or now they want to make it that kind of position to be a northern, is to be meant for northerners? Because if really after some years you are going to be out of it, and what of if at the end of the day it falls into another person's hand? Then what happens? It's because we are so tribalistic, because we are not systemic. That is why when an office is there, people tend to look the other way and begin to turn it, begin to manipulate the processes. I don't know why he wants to do that. I don't know why he wants to do that. Unless they want to tell us that that position is going to be mainly for northerners. That is what they are telling us. Because or unless he does not want to leave the office, he wants to take over. If somebody else takes over after he must have left, then what happens? So these people are just so myopic in their thinking. Greed, 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 greed. Everything they do is not all about the nation. It's not of the national interest, but their own cartel, their cohorts, their colleagues, and their own selfish interest. That is just the way I see it. That is it, and that is how it has always been. Why worry about Malami knowing fully well that power is transient if you are there today, tomorrow? He's fighting to protect Abakari, the criminal policeman. God bless it. And that is it. If after tomorrow is not there, it's not going to be there forever. Just like I said, he said that two things. He feels that it's going to be there forever. And again, alternatively, to make sure that a northerner occupies that position. That is it. If not, I don't know reason why he's going to be doing that. God will disappoint this devilish Malami, number one satanic problem in Nigeria. Buhari is our number one problem, because if Buhari is not voted into power, we can't have someone like Malami who doesn't know the difference between an Igbo man selling spare parts and killer herders who are killing day and night as a AGF. Who doesn't know that Malami is a criminal? He's out to protect the political class who are able to pay his way out of corruption. Nigerians are waiting to see the arguments by the southern learned men of letters. I did not mention the learned men of letters in the north because they support what is not supportable and defend what is not defendable in the name of religion. Thereby jeopardizing their chances of walking outside the shores of Nigeria. Man, Malami, please fear God. He is not going to stay as AGF forever, but of course they know that. But you'll be surprised about concerning their plan B. Malami, Pantami, and other Buhari's men are the instruments of evil and destruction of this country. The living God of heaven and earth will shame them and bring them to justice. I weep for our country. So guys, leave your comments and let us know what you think. Of course, some people are still letting us know what they think about this, but at the end of the day, we will still want you to know what you think about this whole thing. Do you think he has a plan B? Do you think he's just going to do this for just a little period of time, or just want to do it and get away with whatever he wants to achieve, or there's a long-term plan concerning this? No sane lawmakers will even listen to such a bill, not to talk of reading it in the plenary. Now what for you with all these lawmakers? Forget it. Where are you from? Are you a Nigerian at all? Yeah, somebody's asking. With these lawmakers, are these guys patriotic? They are not patriotic. They are just there for their own personal gain. And you want to vouch for these lawmakers. No wonder someone is asking this person that, are you from Nigeria at all? Malami, your cup go full one now only one you go drink am. Sure, what a man sows, he reaps, and nothing lasts forever. One day for the thief, another day for the owner. You are evil, you will reap what you are sowing, or your children will reap it. This guy no like better thing at all, just to destroy what is left of our democracy and enslave people. That is what they are out there for. Leave your comment down there below and let's know your thoughts. Thanks.